Have you ever seen a car so cool, so futuristic that you couldn't believe it wasn't real? That's the magic of concept cars. They're automakers' way of showing off wild ideas and getting us excited for the future. But more than just eye candy, these prototypes often foreshadow what's to come, with features that end up in production models down the line. Today, we're cranking the time machine back to the golden age of muscle cars, the 1960s and 70s. This era was bursting with innovation, and concept cars were at the forefront. We'll focus on 10 best concept cars from the 1960s and 70s that were so stunning they deserved a spot on the showroom floor. Number 10. One prime example is the 1970 Chevrolet Aero Vette. Chevy was already toying with mid-engine designs back then, but the XP 882 Aero Vette, unveiled in 1970, truly stole the show. It hinted at the Corvette's future with features like slotted wheels and a sleek fastback roofline. These elements found their way into later Corvette models, and the Aero Vette ignited a decades-long desire for a mid-engine Corvette, a dream that finally came true in 2020. While the Aero Vette never hit the streets in the 70s, Chevrolet went a different direction with the 1984 C4 Corvette. Number 9. The 1977 Panther 6.
One of the biggest attention grabbers at this year's motor fair is this amazing six-wheeled, 240-mile-an-hour, 40,000-pound car, the Panther 6.
Panther Westwind, maker of the Panther 6, produced this crazy car in 1977 to an astonished reaction. How did its owner, a retired clothing company manager, find himself launching a luxury Grand? It is a six-wheeled drop-top monster with a twin-turbo V8 engine so powerful. Inspired by some crazy Formula One car, this beast was supposed to be the future of road handling. But let's be honest, folks, 6 tires? Talk about a nightmare at the gas station and a wallet killer on replacement day. Sadly, the Panther 6 never quite roared to life. Only 2 prototypes were built, thanks to sky-high costs and that pesky oil crisis. Number 8. 1970 Mercury El Gato. Launched by Mercury in 1967, the Cougar was crafted from the same foundation as the Ford Mustang, blending in with the Mustang's platform and outer shell. Adorned in a striking lime moon mist hue, the El Gato featured a front windscreen that was dramatically slanted back and lowered by a few inches. Departing from the production Cougar's traditional notchback silhouette, the concept embraced the Mustang's sleek fastback sports roof design. Positioned on slender rims and equipped with Firestone tires, the vehicle suggests an intriguing future path for the Cougar series under Mercury's stewardship, yet fate had other plans. The pioneering Cougar series concluded with the 1970 model, giving way to the 1971 to 73 Cougar iterations. Number 7. The Ferrari 512 S Modulo. A collaboration between Ferrari and Pininfarina was like a middle finger to traditional car design. Wedge-shaped wheels hidden like a magician's trick and a roof that slides open smoother than John Travolta on the dance floor, Modulo could hit speeds of over 220 miles per hour. Maybe Mr. Glickenhaus, who bought this beauty for a cool $2.3 million in 2014, wasn't just buying a car, maybe he bought himself a spaceship. This wacky ride through 1970s concept cars is far from over. We've got number 6, the 1977 Pontiac Trans Am Type K. Imagine a car that flexes its muscles like a bodybuilder at the beach, yet has enough room to haul your groceries, your dog, and maybe a small sofa. That's the Type K for you, a unicorn in the world of American cars. Dreamed up by the wizards at Pontiac, led by the visionary Gary Brockstein, they set out to do the impossible: blend tire-shredding performance with the practicality of a wagon. Number 5. The 1972 BMW Turbo, a car so ahead of its time, was unveiled with a flourish at the Munich Olympics. The BMW Turbo wasn't just any car. Designed by the legendary Paul Bracq, it boasted gull-wing doors that made it look like it was about to take flight. But that's not all. This beast was a rolling laboratory for cutting-edge safety technologies. Think integrated roll cage, a collapsible steering column, and even a radar system for measuring braking distance. And did we mention the turbocharged engine that echoed BMW's racing heritage? Talk about a complete package. But just as everyone was ready to throw their money at BMW, the early 70s oil crisis and sky-high manufacturing costs meant this dream machine never hit the production line. Talk about a plot twist, right? Fear not, for the BMW Turbo's legacy didn't end in the archives. Its DNA lived on, inspiring the iconic BMW M1. Number 4. In 1974, Lamborghini presented a dazzling vision of the future with the Bravo concept car at the Turin Motor Show. Crafted by the legendary Marcello Gandini, the Bravo was a bold step forward, aiming to enrich Lamborghini's fleet with a smaller, nimbler supercar. It boasted a striking wedge shape and scissor doors, encapsulating Lamborghini's fierce aesthetic in a more compact package. Powered by a 3-liter V8 engine, the Bravo promised exhilarating performance. However, despite its potential, Lamborghini faced financial hurdles and a declining market for high-performance sports cars in the mid-70s, leading to the Bravo's relegation to the annals of what could have been. Yet its legacy endures, influencing Lamborghini's design ethos and celebrating Gandini's indelible mark on automotive design. Number 3. The 1971 Maserati Boomerang, revealed at the Turin Motor Show and brought to life by the legendary Giorgetto Giugiaro of Italdesign, was nothing short of a revolution on wheels. It was a bold declaration of the 1970s, audacious and pioneering spirit in automotive design, setting the stage for the future with its unmistakable wedge shape and a cabin that felt borrowed from science fiction. The Boomerang was more than just a car. It was a glimpse into tomorrow, with its dashboard melding into a steering wheel hub, a feature that wowed audiences and underscored the era's obsession with futuristic tech. Designed as a concept to push the boundaries of imagination rather than to tread the assembly line, the Boomerang was deemed too avant-garde for the masses, with manufacturing costs that were simply out of this world. Though it never graced the roads as a production model, the Boomerang's influence has been far-reaching, shaping the aesthetics and engineering of many vehicles that followed. Number 2. When the 1970 Mazda RX-500 hit the stage at the 17th Tokyo Motor Show, this groundbreaking concept wasn't merely about showcasing sleek lines or turning heads with its gull-wing doors. It was a testament to Mazda's mastery of rotary engine technology and a bold exploration into the realms of high-speed safety. Armed with a futuristic aerodynamic design and a feathery frame, the RX-500 was more than just eye candy. At its heart roared a mid-mounted 10A rotary engine, bursting with 250 horsepower, ready to challenge the limits of what was possible on 4 wheels. Though it was never destined for the showroom floor, the RX-500 was a beacon of innovation, introducing features like a color-coded rear light system to signal braking intensity and maneuver intentions. Number 1. When the 1970 Lancia Stratos HF0 was birthed from the visionary mind of Marcello Gandini at Bertone, this concept car was a space-age fantasy brought to life. With an astonishingly low profile of just 33 inches tall, it looked more like a spaceship than a car, merging science fiction aesthetics with unmatched aerodynamic efficiency. The HF0, powered by a modest mid-mounted 1.6-liter V4 engine, wasn't chasing speed records. Although the path from concept to production was not in the cards for the HF0, its influence is undeniable. Sold at RM Sotheby's in 2011 for over $1 million. So which of these visionary concepts would you have loved to see hit the road? Were you surprised by the boldness and innovation of 70s concept cars? Let us know in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this journey through automotive history, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Watch the playlist to explore more concept cars and rare cars.